everybody, it's Roya and I'm back for another video. As you guys can see by the title of today's video, we're going to be discussing all things Body by TPH. I have been trying this line of body care for the last several weeks and I'm smitten. I felt like there's no way that I can keep using this stuff without giving you guys a thorough review. A lot of you have discovered this brand through me as well from the vlog that I did a few weeks ago, and you guys have been in stores trying to find it or picking it up yourselves and sending me DMs and letting me know that you're enjoying it just as much as I am. So I wanted to share with you guys the 5 products that I've tried, my thoughts and opinions on them. Of course, I think you should buy them. So of course, I'm going to make sure everything is linked in the description box below for you guys. But I'm going to let you guys know what I've tried, how I feel about the products, what I'm loving about the products, and probably some of the things that I want to try down the line because I do have a little list. I'll also let you guys know the things that I will be repurchasing. So I'm going to stop rambling and we're going to jump right into it. All right, you guys. So in the line, there are 3 different scents. You've got a mandarin and ginger, which is part of your AM line. You've got a ylang ylang and palo santo, which is part of your PM line. And then you've got the vanilla and tuberose, which is part of the anytime, anywhere, or anywhere, anytime line. Now, the Body by TPH is only sold in Walmart. You cannot find it in Target like you can the hair care. So from my understanding, the hair care is sold, I think, on her website, Target and Walmart. But body care wise, from what I saw and read, it's exclusively sold at Walmart. Now, the price point is between $8.97 and $11.97. So nothing that I purchased was over $11.97, which is another like thumbs up for the brand, because I feel like sometimes, especially if you're like me and you're into like luxury body care and stuff like that, it can get pricey. Like a body wash starts out at $25 minimum, and that's considered like cheap. You know what I mean? And so the fact that these products are in a really good price point is something that I'm enjoying about them as well. Collectively with taxes, I got 5 items and spent $58 and change, versus sometimes I'll go in Nordstrom and depending on what I'm picking up, like one item is $30 or $40. So I'm walking out with 2 items for the 60 instead of 5. You know what I mean? So I just like the fact that it's a very attainable price point. I will say that all the products that I tried are giving a very, very luxurious feel. It's not cheap feeling. It doesn't feel like, you know, like it's going to dry your skin out or anything like that. It's very, very nice. The scents also are not off-putting. I have not used the ylang ylang and palo santo like the PM line on my body, but I was able to smell a couple of the items in store and it was a very nice scent as well. So I will say all of the scents are very pleasing. You know, nothing smells like ill or icky or stinky or anything like that. Also, the vanilla and tuberose is just a very nostalgic scent for me. It, you know, reminds me of like my aunts in the 90s and just, you know, women slathered in cocoa butter and the real brownie girl lips. You know what I'm saying? It's very nostalgic, the vanilla and tuberose scent. So I will say that. All right. Another thing that I really like is the fact that a lot of these items are infused with skincare components. So it's very similar to Necessaire, where some of these have squalane oil, niacinamide, lactic acid, things that you would treat your skin with, like your facial skin with, for the body. I love that because in this particular realm of things, it's almost like you can't get that component unless you're purchasing something that's on a luxury level or, you know, marketed as a luxury. This is obtainable. Like you can walk in Walmart. I've walked in every Walmart I've gone in and it has been right there for me. Maybe 1 or 2 items may be sold out, but for the most part, the whole line was consistently stocked. So that's another thing that I'm really enjoying, is that you're able to kind of get that luxury component with the drugstore pricing and accessibility, which is really, really nice. So the first item that I used was the Good Days. This is part of the AM line, their cleansing body gel. This is in the mandarin and ginger scent. Now, this is the only item that I wouldn't necessarily repurchase, not because it's bad, but because I have so many body washes. Like, it's sad. It's really sad. And that's because I just, you know, I like what I like and I like to try different things. So I probably wouldn't repurchase this right off the bat. There was nothing wrong with it though. I actually really enjoy the scent. It's very invigorating. So if you're a person who's like a morning shower, then you would enjoy this. I actually showered this morning and used this. It is something that I would kind of gear towards the daytime. Now, I'm not a daytime shower. It's not my preference. Of course, if you need your ass washed, wash your ass, okay? Day or night. But my preference is PM. So that's why I'm interested in the PM body wash. But I think this is nice if you are a person who showers, like prefers to shower during the day, because of the invigorating. That mandarin is very like bright and citrusy. So I enjoyed this. It's infused with ginger and ashwagandha, and it's formulated for all skin in mind, pH friendly, vegan, cruelty free, sulfate free, paraben free, and mineral oil free. So I enjoyed this, and the best part about it is it was $8.97. Now, this is a star of the show for me. This is what I actually went searching this line about. Lavishly Jackie was speaking about this on her Instagram, and I just had to have it. It's their Baby Buffed Exfoliating Body Polish with lactic acid in the vanilla and tuberose scent. Y'all, I'm addicted to this, and I'm very like this close to saying that I probably won't be purchasing any other body exfoliants and only purchasing this. Like, that's how good this is. If there's one thing that you say out of these 5 things, I'm gonna try this, this is the item. This is what you need to try. Like, everybody knows that I prefer my exfoliants in a tube. That's just my preference. It's easier for me in my shower. Keep in mind, I got a man. He got his own stuff in there too. Like, so for ease, I prefer things that are in a tube. All these little jars and stuff, I get clumsy. The water going everywhere. That shit all you know, I can't. So I prefer exfoliants in a tube. Now, not only does this come in a tube, which is great, but this spreads like across your body with ease. It lathers to this nice like soapy effect beautifully. And the scent, this vanilla tuberose scent is just sexy and intriguing. I really, really like it. I don't know. This is just a star of the show. It is infused with lactic acid, glycolic acid, rice powder, and niacinamide. It also is made with sugar. So the granules are nice and finely milled. Your skin feels very smooth and polished after you are done. This is amazing. And like I said, I'm this close to saying I'll never purchase any other, and this is just going to be my go-to. This is $11.97. And I will say one of the items that's kind of harder to find. So when it's in stock, pick up. Now, this is another star of the show. Like, listen, this line of body care is good, y'all. High end, low end, call it what you like. This is a really, really good line of body care. And this condition is amazing. This is the moisturizing in-shower skin conditioner in the mandarin and ginger scent. Y'all, I'm addicted to this. Now, I will say, do not be like me. The first time I used it, I was extremely heavy-handed, and it took a minute to kind of like get it off, but we made it. This is infused with squalane and jojoba oil. So basically what you do is do your entire like hygiene or shower routine. If y'all want me to share that, let me know in the comments below. I can. But you do your entire routine and then you put this on and let it sit. Now what I do is my entire routine, I put this on and then that's when I do my foot scrub with my pumice stone. That's when I get at them feet and get them real good and get all the dust and stuff, all the dead skin and all of that, because that's gonna take me like 2 to 3 minutes, you know, to hit both feet. So that gives this time to like settle in. Once I'm finished, I rinse it off. This is so necessary for the fall and winter, especially if you're a dry girl like myself. This is like that first layer of hydration. Now, on here, I believe it said, use it if you want to save time on post-shower moisturizing. We're not doing that. Okay? You still gonna need to put on some creams and oils once you finished. Just cardinal rule. We're not skipping it, right? But this is like, it just adds this layer of hydration. So when you get out, instead of you needing to like pat oil on to get that like moisture back into the skin, you've kind of done it before you even got out the shower. This is a mandatory. I'm going to purchase another one of these. It's $8.97, so even better, under $10. I love it. A little bit goes a long way on this. So again, don't be like me and get in there doing all this and now you like Slick Rick. I was like, what the hell is going on? It was a lot, but the second, third, fourth, and fifth time that I have used it has been a breeze, but love it. $8.97 and another star of the show. Now, I have two things that are post shower, and that is the Watch Me Whip body butter with niacinamide. This is the vanilla and tuberose scent. And then I've got the Anything Glows Luxe Lightweight Body Oil with squalane and the vanilla and tuberose scent. This is also infused with squalane, avocado oil, and rosehip oil. And this one is also infused with niacinamide and fatty acids. I can believe that on this one because your skin feels very hydrated with just this alone. I used this and the next day I was not ashy, so I can appreciate that. But combining it with the oil, baby. Now, both of these are $11.97. They have another one of these. It's called Softer Than a Mother. It's not a cream. It's more of like an oil. And when you touch it, it kind of breaks down into an oil. I didn't want that, but my mama said it's good. So I'm going to try it. But this is good. As y'all can see, I put a good dent in this. I've used this with my Osea body oil. I've used this with the Necessaire body oil. This pairs really, really well with a body oil. So when I found out that there was an oil to the line, of course, I ran to Walmart and I got it. And when I tell you, baby, this is good on its own, and this is good with the body cream, and I've tried this with other body creams. The thing that I really like about this is good with the Josie Maran fragrance-free body oil, because for some reason, the scent on this, you could put this on and you're going to smell this about 4 to 6 hours later. Just this by itself. So I like the fact that it's a very, like in fragrance, it's long lasting, but it's not overpowering. The next thing that I'm really enjoying about this is that it's not like Slick Rick. Like it's almost slightly like a gel consistency, if you will. Let me see if I can. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, you get it on, you get it in. It's not like overly greasy, but you definitely glowing and shining, right? But this ain't gonna be all on your sheets or anything like that. I really enjoy this, but it's almost like a jelly consistency. I don't know how to explain it. You'll just have to like try it, but I have just been really, really loving it. But like I said, you can use it by itself and you're going to smell like that for several hours. That's what I like about it. But it's not like an overpowering. You know how sometimes them gas station roll-on oils and you be like, that's not this. This is good. Now, the only thing I don't like about it, and I'm about to actually, I have some spray bottles. I'm going to transfer it to a spray bottle because I will say I don't like the bottle that it's in, right? It needs to be like a pump or something because as you can see, it kind of get everywhere. That's the one con that I have about anything in this line. But girl, it just gets you all the way together. And at $11.97, and then that scent just keeps going. listen, sold. Okay, so like I said, I love everything in the line. I'm going to definitely be picking up some things from the PM line. I hope this wasn't all over the place. Y'all know when I do reviews, I just gotta speak to it how I feel. I'm not a teacher or anything like that, so I don't come with the slides and the full on research. I'm just giving you my thoughts and opinions from the way it makes me feel. And I'm loving this. Number one, I love the fact that it's by a Black woman. Y'all all know Taraji P. Henson. Y'all know, you know, what she stands for and what she advocates for and all the movies she's been in and all of that. So I love that component to it. But I just feel like there's a lot of celebrity brands that we run after, and this is one that we need to be running after. You know what I'm saying? This is just amazing stuff at an amazing price point. Like, I couldn't be more pleased. I'm so excited to try other things from the brand. Like I said, we got some stars of the show, the exfoliant and the in-shower conditioner. Y'all give it a try. I'm about halfway through the body wash, halfway through this, and halfway through this. And digging multiple dents in this. Now, this is a more recent purchase. I've only had this for about a week and a half. But nonetheless, loving everything. If you guys want me to go into any further detail or you have any specific questions, y'all know what to do. You can hit me up on Instagram in my DMs, or you can leave your comment or concern in the comments below. I always get back to you guys. As always, if you're an oldie but goodie, thank you so much for coming back and joining me. And if you're new, don't forget to hit the subscription button on your way out. I'll see you on my next one. Bye.